Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Kristen Gear. I am the Director of Operations for BNI Arizona, and each week I come to you providing a weekly education nugget called Wisdom Wednesday that counts as one chapter education unit for watching. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's edition. Super excited to have you all here. First, I want to thank everybody that attended the end of year celebration on Monday. It turned out absolutely fabulous. It was sold out. The energy was off the charts. Congratulations to all the chapters and all the members that won awards on Monday. All your hard work over this past year definitely paid off. And congratulations to all the nominees. There were so many incredible numbers that were popping up as far as net new members, thank you for closed business, and total visitors that contributed to all of the awards that were given out on Monday. So we are now in a new year. So what does that mean? That means all of the numbers start fresh for the new year. So what chapters are going to be on the top of the leaderboard for this year? So the three awards the three items that we look at for the awards are net new members, the total thank you for closed business, and total first-time visitors. So first-time visitors, meaning it's their first visit, and they're eligible to apply for membership. So they're not already in BNI, and they're not already represented from a company that's already in the chapter. So lots of fun things, guys. So everything starts fresh. And as far as net new members, so each of the different awards, I have the chapters grouped by chapter size. And it's all where your chapter starts in October. So if you want to know where your chapter sits for the new year, just shoot me an email and I'd be happy to share with you that information. So that way you can have an idea what number we have for your start number and then what goals that you have for this year moving forward. Because one of the things that we've encouraged chapter leaders to do is to create new chapter visions for the new year and to share with all the chapter members. Because if everyone's rowing in the same direction, because part of that vision, the ending piece, is the size and scope. Where do you guys envision your chapter to be in the future so you can work towards those goals? There's a lot of incredible resources that can help you get towards those goals, but it's creating that vision and those goals as a starting point so we know where we're going to go. But again, congratulations to all of the winners. We had such an amazing turnout on Monday. It was so incredible. I will be sending out an email with a list of all the winners for all the chapter awards, for all the members of the year. If your chapter wasn't at the event, and you didn't get the Member of the Year award, just hang tight. They're in my car, so I will make sure to get them over to your chapter if you didn't grab it at the event. So just hang tight on that. We did have the Chapter of the Year, so if one of your goals is to either be Rookie Chapter of the Year, which is for our brand new chapters that launch over this next year, or Chapter of the Year, what qualifies a chapter to win that award is winning in all three categories. And so far, since we've made that a requirement to win that award, every year we have had a winner. And this year's winner for Chapter of the Year was BNI Future out in Buckeye. So last year that they were the Rookie Chapter of the Year, they won all three awards for our new chapter categories, and then hitting it right out the gate, they hit the Chapter of the Year award, hitting all three categories for this past year. So they are on fire. So looking forward to all of the success for this upcoming year. I had many chapters come up to me after the event on Monday wanting to be on the podium for next year. So let me know how I can help. Super, super excited about this new year and where we're going. So I will send out, again, all of the lists of the awards, all of the new Gold Club members, everything I will send out in the email to you guys. And we do have the link for the pictures. So our photographer, Tiffany, already sent us the link for the pictures that were taken at the event. Shay is already starting to post them on social media as well. So if you check out our main BNI Arizona page, everything is on there too. So you can check out the pictures that are already uploaded. She's continuously adding more and more pictures to that. So I know she already sent in the first chunk, but I'll send everyone the link so that way you can check them out too. So that way you can download them and use them for your own chapter pages as well. But today's topic, guys, is really, really important because with so much going on in the world, but just with political stuff, you name it, there's a lot going on, right? So one of the things that I want to make sure to remind everybody, and I did post this on the members only page, but I want to make sure to share this in Wisdom Wednesday as well because it really is an important topic, and I want to make sure that enough people hear this message so that way we can make sure to keep our chapters professional and inclusive. So I want to make sure to share this with you guys as well. But a great reminder as far as BNI is one of the best things about BNI is that it brings everyone together and amazing professionals, all different walks of life, different backgrounds, different beliefs, different perspectives. But the one united goal and the one thing that we all have in common is givers gain. We're all wanting to come together and help each other grow each other's businesses. And that is the intention behind BNI, is to be business focused. So we want to keep chapters welcoming and focused on business growth. So we want to make sure to do our part to maintain that professionalism and keeping politics and religion out of the BNI conversations, meetings. It really does make people feel uncomfortable, and we don't want that to happen. So BNI is for everyone. So whatever you post on social media, that's your personal space. That's your thing. But the BNI meeting platform, it should be business focused. That's what it always has been and what it always will be. So we want to make sure that it stays a place for and a space where we're respecting each other, we're working on collaboration, and that inclusivity really does make a huge difference with building long-lasting relationships and creating successful businesses. So I just want to make sure that we're reminding everybody to keep leading with positivity, professionalism, and definitely with the purpose of business growth and keeping the politics and religion out of the BNI conversations. I've been getting a lot of messages lately about different things coming up in different chapters around the valley. So I just want to make sure that we're reminding everyone to stay the course of business and then keep the political talk to your own personal space, if that's social media or if there's specific groups outside of BNI that's what they talk about, then keep it to that space. But in the BNI meetings, it should stay business focused. And I will post an incredible podcast by Tim Roberts. It's actually one of the Power of One podcasts, number 836. And he gives a lot of insight around this as well. So I will post the link in the comments so that way you guys can check it out and hear from the man, the myth, the legend, Tim Roberts himself talk about it. The Power of One podcast is actually one of my favorite podcasts. If you haven't checked it out before, make sure to check it out. Because we've got the BNI regular podcast, but the Power of One podcast is like by far my favorite. So definitely check it out. You get to earn some more chapter education units that way as well. But let's keep everything professional and positive, guys, moving forward. Stay tuned for my email for all of the award winners. Again, congratulations to everyone. And if you attended the event, guess what, guys? You earned 2 chapter education units for attending the event. So make sure to log those chapter education units. And then also make sure to log the 1 chapter education unit for watching this video today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week. Have a great day.